Good morning, good evening, good morning to all my bold conservatives out there. Today, we're going to be discussing how the Trump border wall is going up, and it's going up despite all of the leftists' outrage and the outrage mobs on Twitter. Stay tuned. This is the Bold Conservative Show. But first, before we get started, I want to mention one of our sponsors, the original Patriot Survival Company. My Patriot Supply was founded by people with a passion for self-sufficiency and food independence. My Patriot Supply not only understands the drive to practice emergency preparedness, they are active participants in the survivalist lifestyle. They believe that freedom, true freedom, comes from attaining a certain level of self-reliance. My Patriot Supply prepares you for any type of emergency. I ordered several of their kits just to try them out. The food tastes great and the cooking vessels are grade A, top of the line accessories. They sell everything from supplies of food, cookware, and battery packs and charging systems. You never know when tragedy will strike, so being prepared when it does is priority number one. Their food packs are great tasting and have a 25-year shelf life. Most of their packs will last a family 3 months or more, so don't hesitate to make one of the most important decisions of your life. Prepare now. Order your survival kits from My Patriot Supply now. The link will be in the description below. We have word that the U.S. Customs and Border Protection released drone footage over the weekend showing miles of new border wall going up in southwest Arizona. The construction is taking place near the San Luis port of entry, which is just south of Yuma, with the help of the Army Corps of Engineers. So the agency tweeted over the weekend, CBP has constructed over 60 miles of a new border wall system along the southwest border since 2017, and expects to complete 450 miles of border wall by the end of 2020, the agency tweeted. It also includes video demonstrating how the 10-foot barrier the new wall system is replacing failed and to impede illegal entry. Here's that video.
60 miles of brand new wall going up at the Arizona border. U.S. Customs and Border Protection releasing this drone footage, announcing they expect it to be complete 450 miles by the end of 2020. Here with more is Acting Commissioner of U.S. Customs and Border Protection, Mark Morgan. Mark, so what we were just watching, how new is that?
So it's brand new, and there's a false narrative out there that really wants to make a big deal about that it's replacement. I mean, this harkens back to when we called it a fence, a wall, or barrier. Look, what was there was old, dilapidated, ineffective, and it didn't work. Every mile what's being built is absolutely a new wall. And it's not just a wall, Brian, it's a wall system. It has integrated lighting, technology, access roads. It absolutely, and I've been saying this, which each mile that's built, this country is more safe. And if you ask the men and women at Border Patrol, this president has given them exactly what they've been asking for. This brand new Ballard-type wall, that's what the experts asked for, and that's what the president is delivering.
So I'm reading Axios yesterday, and they say after 2.5 years that Trump took office, he promised a new wall along the southern border. His administration cannot tell us what the first mile of new wall that's been built. Is Axios wrong?
They're absolutely wrong, Brian. Every mile, those 60 miles have been built, that's a new wall, just as I said. In addition to that, what they're trying to convolute is new additional linear miles of wall. And right now, that's also been underway. In RGV, one of the strategic locations, right now, we've been acquiring land for a long time, and we're anticipating construction to begin soon of almost 100 new miles of linear wall in the RGV area. So that's just not accurate. All right.
So CBP also wrote, today CBP has triple layer enforcement zone, which includes the 18-foot Bullard Wall. The CBP wrote. Fox News reported other construction is taking place about 125 miles to the east in the Oregon Pipe Cactus National Monument. The 30-foot tall fencing is being erected near the Lukeville Port of Entry, which many Arizona residents use on their way to Rocky Point, a popular beach destination in Mexico. Additionally, new border barrier fencing is going up along a 46-mile stretch west of Santa Teresa, New Mexico, according to an ABC News affiliate. These projects are being funded with money President Donald Trump relocated from the Defense Department via executive order earlier this year. And the ruling was from the Supreme Court, and the ruling was cleared and has cleared President Trump's administration to start using disputed Pentagon funds for fencing on the U.S.-Mexico border. Will really accelerate progress on the President's Wall project, the top Department of Homeland Security officials say. Meanwhile, segments that have already been built are providing sufficient new operational capacities and helping U.S. control some high traffic areas of the border. And that's coming from the Homeland Security Secretary, Kevin McClellan. And he said it on Fox News. So here's the thing. President Trump knows what he's doing. He makes certain tweets and says certain things to get the outrage mobs on Twitter going crazy and insane because of the things that he says. And while they are going insane, President Trump is getting work done. Everything that he's promised in 2016, he is doing today. Because this is the thing. The Democrats, before President Trump, all said that we needed to secure our borders. They all said we needed to have a border wall. And now that President Trump has promised it to us, the ones that elected him into office, now they don't want it. How do you go from us being in desperate need of a border wall to, hey, we don't need it, it is a humanitarian violation